Great, so we've got one more problem left to do in the practice final, problem 6, and it forces us to draw the picture ourselves, but it's not too hard. Okay, so it's describing a triangle here. It says ABC is a triangle and it has some side lengths. So let me draw a picture. So one side is length 2, the other side is also length 2. Picture could be better, huh? This is another one of length 2. Oh well. And the third one is length 3. Okay, so 2, 2, 3. And let me label these angles. Okay, so C is length 3, so the opposing angle is C. And it doesn't matter about these other, it's symmetric for A and B. Okay, so I've got this kind of triangle, and what I'm supposed to do is find the angles. So how can I do that? What's going to help me is the law of cosines. So let me just write down the law of cosines. It doesn't matter which one to start with. Let's just do a squared is equal to b squared plus c squared. So, you know, the law of cosines is like the Pythagorean theorem. It's just you have to put in this little correction factor when you're not dealing with a right triangle. And if the triangle is right triangle, then this last part will come out to be 0. So notice that the only thing that's unknown in this equation is cosine A. So that's how this is going to tell us about angles, because once we fill in everything else, the only thing unknown will be the angle, and so we can solve for that. So let's do it. Plug stuff in. So this is saying that 4 is equal to 4 plus 9 minus 2 times 6, which is 12. And we've got cosine A here. And let me just solve for cosine A. So cosine A is equal to, I've got, this is 13. Take it away from both sides and you get minus 9 over here, right? Minus 9 divided by minus 12. And so cosine A is equal to 2/3. Alright. Is that right? The 3's cancel here. No, I better be careful, huh? Sorry. So the 3's cancel and I get 3/4. So it's equal to 3/4. And to figure out what A is, we need our calculator. The first thing in this whole exam we've needed the calculator for, but we need it. So let's see. Here's Wolfram Alpha. Let me go to Google. Let me ask it, what is arc cosine of 3/4? And it tells me the answer in radians, and I don't know, I feel like working in degrees. So let me convert it to degrees by multiplying by 180 over pi, and what I get is this. Okay, so let's just call that 41.41. So it's 41.41. So A is 41.41 degrees. And believe it or not, we're done with the whole problem, because these two sides being the same means that this is an isosceles triangle, which means that angle A and angle B are identical. So this one is 41.41 degrees, this one is 41.41 degrees, and of course that leaves no choice about what C has to be. Okay, but I'm just going to use the calculator. I don't really need to, but out of laziness, what is 180 minus 2 times that? That leaves over 97. I can't paste into the drawing, can I? But it leaves over 97.18. And so C is 97.18. And the problem is done. And the practice final is done. The end.